Good morning. Well, that was hot last night. It was actually showing 40 degrees on my thermometer indoors last night. Actually 42 it went up to. I have a thermometer and a moisture thingy every room. Always have had, and it's just to check on the moisture really. But and especially in the winter, because I've got an older house. So we use a dehumidifier in the winter. So in every room we have temperature and humidity. And last night it was 42 in our back room, which is what we use as our TV room. So absolutely incredible heat. So it's nice to get out this morning for a bit of cool with Jake. Got up an extra half an hour early just to be out for the coolness. So it's actually nice and cool walking along here today, which is brilliant. And I don't like training in this heat, and seeing as I've got 1 week to the competition and it's next Sunday, I'm hoping the heat's going to go down to at least a manageable heat, because I don't fancy even just bench pressing in 30 something degree heat. But looking at the forecast for the week, it's going to be about 28 on next Sunday, I guess. So it's going to be warm, but I'm hoping it will be a little bit cooler. We just have to see. But I'm obviously not first up because it's squat bench dead. So the squatters are going to have it cool. Then once the room fills up with 27 people, and everyone starts powerlifting, and then the people start watching, it's going to be a bit warm in the room. So it's just going to be one of them things. I'm going to have to get my head around to it. Keep hydrated and get out there and bench press. That's the answer. Anyway, any of you that love the heat, you're going to be loving all this weather. People like myself that probably prefer spring and autumn, it's a little bit too much for us, and especially as I've got a black dog. He really gets hot in this. I mean, it's not as dangerous for him as it is for greyhounds. Greyhounds can actually die in this heat. Some dogs are really predisposed to getting heat stroke, etc. But Jake's not too bad. He manages to keep himself calm and keep himself cool, so it's not too bad at all. But he's enjoying this cold walk this morning. I'm glad I got up half an hour earlier for him. So anyway, back to training tomorrow. It's going to be a hot day training, and then it's all downhill to the competition at the weekend. I'm guessing it is going to be at DLF Barbell Club. So I will put the information below if anyone wants to come and watch the powerlifting competition in Liverpool. I'll put the information below. I don't know whether you've got to pay or not. I expect you can find out on the door. So if I put the info below, you're doing nothing next Sunday, why not pop along and have a look? Or I'll be lifting about 3 o'clock. So if you don't want to stay for a whole day, then I'm lifting about 3 o'clock, I guess. It lifts off at 2, and it's squat first and then bench. So I reckon